Elden Ring is an upcoming action role-playing game developed by From Software and published by Bandai Namco Entertainment. The game, directed by Hidetaka Miyazaki, was made in collaboration with fantasy novelist George R.R. Martin, who provided material for the game's setting. Elden Ring takes place in the realm of the lands between, sometime after the destruction of the titular Elden Ring and the scattering of its shards, the Great Runes. Once graced by the ring and the Erd Tree which symbolizes its presence, the realm is now ruled over by the demigod offspring of Queen Marika the Eternal, each possessing a shard of the ring that corrupts and taints them with power. As a tarnished, exiles from the lands between who lost the ring's grace, summoned back after the shattering, players must traverse the realm to ultimately find all the Great Runes, restore the Elden Ring, and become the Elden Lord.
Foul, tarnished, in search of the Elden Ring, emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame.
They will fall, and they will die. In an unending curse. Flowers is a champion, to be born.
Lonely tarnished, claim as a lord. I command thee now.
Brandish the Elden Ring. For all of us.
Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin is an upcoming action role-playing game developed by Koei Tecmo Games and Team Ninja, and published by Square Enix. Has an alternate universe retelling of Square Enix's original Final Fantasy on the Famicom. Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin is set in a dark fantasy interpretation of the setting for the original Final Fantasy game, with a group of people drawn into it from another world. The main character is Jack Garland, a man consumed by a need to destroy chaos. He is accompanied by other companions, including similar newcomers Ash and Jed, and during the journey faces a knight who has taken on the role of Chaos, while seemingly the foretold warriors of light. Each has doubts as to whether that is their role. Stranger of Paradise is an action role-playing game in which players explore environments and fight monsters of the Final Fantasy series. Combat takes place in real time, with Jack being able to switch between two assigned jobs and use physical and magical attacks. Once an enemy's break gauge is depleted, Jack can perform a finishing blow that crystallizes the enemy, allowing Jack to harvest them and restore a portion of his magic meter.
The darkness corrupting them causes fires to rage, winds to die, seas to languish, and earth to decay. The people are lost, and scarce little light remains in their hearts.
Right. So you want us to do something about the darkness clouding the crystals.
There! What are you? Answer me!
its name. Tiamat.
Then come and meet your fate. Your foolish journey ends here!
He's out there. I can feel him. I just have to keep looking.
May the crystal's blessing be with you, always. I never asked your name.
Garland. My name's Jack Garland.
Gran Turismo 7 is an upcoming racing video game developed by Polyphony Digital and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. The game will be the 8th mainline installment in the Gran Turismo series. During the gameplay trailer, the game's main menu was revealed to be similar to that of the menu style of Gran Turismo 4. This game brings the return of the GT simulation mode, encompassing the long-established and definitive single-player campaign feature. Other classic features were shown, such as the return of traditional racing tracks and vehicles, special events, championships, driving school, tuning parts shop, used cars dealership, and GT Auto, while still retaining the new GT Sport mode, Grand Central, and Discover that were introduced in Gran Turismo Sport. The game will also feature the return of dynamic time and weather effects, which previously appeared in Gran Turismo 5 and Gran Turismo 6.
All of you are the worst of the worst of the worst. Still, you're good at what you do.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is an upcoming action-adventure game developed by Rocksteady Studios and published by Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment. It is a continuation of the Batman Arkham series and will be the first game in the series not to feature Batman as the title character or the player protagonist. This game revolves around the titular team's attempts to defeat Brainiac when he invades Earth and brainwashes the Justice League. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is a genre-bending action-adventure game set in an open world based on Metropolis.
We're all seeing
The game features 4 playable characters, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, Harley Quinn, and King Shark. While it can be played solo, the game also features a 4-player cooperative multiplayer mode. When played solo, players can switch between characters at will, while the other characters are controlled by the AI.
I was just about to do that!
Task Force X. Your new mission is to kill the Justice League.